How's it going, folks? Mr. Von Grimsey here. Now, as you may have guessed from the title of this video, and me having mentioned it in my streams recently, I'll be taking a bit of a break from playing Arc Raiders for the foreseeable future. Now, I'll keep this short and try to condense my reasons down to two relatively simple bullet points, so here we go. Point number one. The PvP in this game is unbalanced and highly exploitable. For practically any third-person shooter like this, a heavy advantage is afforded to those who choose to ambush from out of your line of sight. I mean, I get it, this is pretty much the definition of what an ambush is, but it feels infinitely worse when the attacker can easily see you from peeking around a corner from a blind spot they've probably been camping in. Pair that with the incredibly low time to kill in this game, and it means the first to shoot is usually the first to win. Not always, but usually. You might even say frequently, depending. I can count on one hand probably the number of people I've engaged in PvP with that I have seen before being shot in the back of the head. I don't expect them to don a white glove, march up to me and say, "I challenge you to a duel, good sir." I don't expect anything like that, okay? But constantly being ambushed doesn't feel great either. It feels cheap. And I know people want to win, but cheap is cheap. You pile on the griefers, the people slinging slurs over VC, the backstabbers, and people that are just blatantly cheating with mesh exploits and whatever else on top. And it's really no wonder that people are clamoring to have a PvE mode added. And point number two. This game has absolutely no respect for the player's time whatsoever. I'll start by saying that this game does have a decent amount of content for a casual player like me, or perhaps someone who's more casual. For example, I have just passed 100 hours of playtime, and I am almost totally done with current offerings the game has. For example, I already finished my expeditions. If I go here to expeditions, that's done. That didn't take too awful long to do. Besides that, I have maybe trials to do, which I will get into why I didn't do them this week yet. And also, I didn't max out my level. So besides that, I mean, I need to max out my level. I have a few quests to do and trials if I wanted to keep up with it. But honestly, I don't really want to. The reason being, I get it. I get why things are the way they are. I'm not stupid. I understand Embark wants to drive player retention, but both systems, in particular, I'm talking about expeditions and trials here. Both of these systems require constant gameplay to keep any of their benefits. And now, the fact that I have invested time into either one, which actually both at this point, I feel like I wasted my time to engage in these systems at all. I already have enough things to do in real life. I have a wife, I have 2 kids, I have a cat, I have an aquarium of fish, and I have a job. I don't need a game I play to give me more chores to do. I mean, some people might say this is a symptom of the genre, but the only other extraction title that I put time into, Dark and Darker, did not require a time investment like this. Once you finish the battle pass, which was basically high roller in that game, you are just waiting for the next season to claim your rewards. It's easy peasy. It makes sense. Yet with Arc Raiders, you can be bumped down on the trial leaderboards and demoted, losing previously earned cosmetics. I can easily understand not giving me cosmetics I haven't earned the rank for. But taking those away that I've earned is not cool in my book. If I earned it to begin with, it shouldn't be held in limbo, contingent on me making the game into a career. I'm sure I can't be alone in feeling this way. Expeditions are having a similar issue. I mean, the bonuses last until the next expedition window, and if you miss that expedition window, those bonuses are gone, as it explains when we look here. I believe it's on one of these tabs. Where is it? Here it is. Missing an expedition departure window means losing its buffs until the next cycle, so plan your contributions and availability ahead of time. To that I say, no thanks. I'd rather not. I would rather do something else in my time. Seriously, I was excited when I first heard about this optional wipe system because it's unique, for the genre, and it seems like it would have catered to people like me or people that are even more casual than me. But it does not apply to us. It seems it applies to people that are playing the game like a job. And for people like me that are casual or more casual, I cannot see them touching the expedition system. I know personally I most likely won't unless there's some kind of change to it or more detailed explanation into getting benefits. Because as of now, the benefits for expeditions and trials both require a lot of time invested. I don't particularly want to play this game that much, honestly, as of late. And that's kind of compounded by point number one, by the constant PvP in the game turning into deathmatch, and you could load into a raid trying to get trial progress. You could get 3 stars of trial progress, then someone extraction camps you, or someone shoots you in the back while you're fighting Ark, and all that progress is wiped because someone just killed you because it was a funny thing to do. Special mention to the people that knock you out as the elevator's leaving, because they don't even get to loot you. They're just doing it to be a dick, which, great. Doesn't seem like a great use of time. Nice way to waste your time, and honestly, a good time for me in particular to take a break until hopefully some of these things get reworked, or we are given a better explanation of how these systems actually will function, because Expeditions is kind of speculation right now. We don't really know how it's going to function other than what information has been given in the game itself. And that is pretty vague. I mean, maybe by intention, maybe Embark will expand on it more. And I really hope they change it from what it is. Because as it is now, trials, unless you play the game constantly every week to keep up your score, you're going to get knocked off the leaderboard, you're going to lose things you earned, and you're going to waste your time. And this is a big part of the reason I'm going to be stepping away from the game for the time being. And it's unfortunate because I like the game a lot. It is a lot of fun. They've done a great job with so many aspects of the game, but there's a few things that they don't square with me. So I'll be taking off for now, and I don't know. I'll be playing whatever other random games are in my Steam library, and I'll see you guys around YouTube. You guys take care of yourself. See you next time. Later, folks.